All right, so it's about the friendship as we have listened the story in an audio track. So it was a hot day. Hassan and Ibrahim were walking across the desert to an oasis. What is an oasis? Let me tell you through the pictures. Oasis is a place in a desert, right? With some water and with some greenery, right? Like this is called an oasis. You can see that there is a water as well as there are some greenery, the trees or the grass that we can found, right? Here we can see, you can see that this is called an oasis, that within a desert, when you find the water and some greenery, so it is called an oasis, right? So Hassan and Ibrahim, they were walking across the desert to an oasis. The boys were friends. So both of them, they were friends, right? But today they were arguing. Arguing means that when someone is not agree with the other person, like for example, if I'm saying that I will go to the right side, so the other person is saying no, I will go to the left, right? So this is uh, an arguing. This is called an argument, that when someone is saying right, this is right, also the other person is saying this is wrong. This is called an arguing, right? So Hassan was very angry, as we can see here in the picture, that this is seems like Hassan, right? Because see that we can see that he is angrily talking to Ibrahim, right? He's shouting, he's yelling at him. Ibrahim, you are so stupid. Hassan yelled. Yelled mean that when you are talking in a loud voice, right? Hey, what are you doing? You are so stupid. This is called yelling. Okay. So Ibrahim felt hurt and upset. He stopped and wrote in the sand. How you will write in the sand, I'll tell you. The writing in the sand. Here we see that this is called, that when you write in the sand, right? Here, look that the boy is writing in the sand. This is writing on in the sand, on the sand. See, this is the writing on the sand. You know that the writing on the sand, it's not permanent. Whenever the water will come or the air will blow, so it will erase it, the writing on the sand, right? So here, that Ibrahim felt hurt and upset, so he stopped and wrote in the sand that today my friend yelled at me. Today my friend yelled at me. So Hassan read the words that Ibrahim wrote in the sand. He felt sorry inside, but he didn't say anything, right? The two boys soon walked on. They were walking. So soon they come to the cool green oasis with trees, birds, and water hole. So in an oasis that we can find all these things, right? Let me show you again the picture of an oasis, right? Here, that in an oasis, we can find the water, we can find the trees, and the birds also come to an oasis to drink the water, right? So, uh, Ibrahim jumped in the deep water to cool off. Because Ibrahim was feeling absent because of the Hassan, he was yelling at him. So he was so upset and hurt, right? So he just jumped into the deep water to cool off, right? And suddenly Hassan saw that Ibrahim was in trouble. Oh no, thought Hassan. Ibrahim is in the deep water and he cannot swim. You know that when you are in the deep water and you cannot swim, so what will happen? That you will be sinking in the water, right? Like this. If you don't know the swimming, so what will happen? That you will go inside the water, and if nobody is there to help you, you will die, right? You will die. So this is how, look, this is how the man tries to survive when he is sinking into the water in this way. Okay, like this. See this picture, that he doesn't know how to swim, so that's why he's sinking inside the water. Okay, so same thing is happening with Ibrahim. So Hassan shouted, "Stay calm, Ibrahim. I'm coming to help you." Stay calm means that don't get panic. Don't need to worry. I'm coming to help you. So Hassan swam quickly to Ibrahim. He helped Ibrahim to get back to the shore. What does it mean, shore? Shore, I'll show you here through the picture. It will be easy for you to understand. This place is called shore, right? This like where the water and water is ending and the dry place is starting, right? Like this is called shore. Let me show you here. Just like this is called shore, like this place. Here, see, the water is finished and the dry land is starting. So this line is called a shore. Okay. All right, let's move on. Uh, just give me a minute. Yes. So thank you, Hassan, said Ibrahim. Ibrahim picked up his knife and he carved these words into a rock. Today, my friend saved my life. So we can see that in this picture also, the Hassan, not sorry, Ibrahim is writing, is carving on on the piece of rock. What does it mean, carve? Carved mean that I'll show you through the picture. Let's see, carving on stone. This thing is called carving. That when someone is trying to write or someone is trying to make any shape on the stone with the knife or with anything the hard thing like this. Look, it is called carving. That when you are trying to write or when you're trying to give a shape to the stone, right? This thing is called carving. So what did he write here? Today, my friend saved my life. Okay. I don't understand, said Hassan. When I called you stupid, you wrote the words in the sand. But when I helped you, you carved the word in a rock. So this is what Hassan is asking from Ibrahim, right? That when I called you stupid, you were writing on the sand. But when I called you, when I help you, so you are writing on the rock. So Ibrahim smiled at Hassan that, and he said that when a friend is unkind, is unhelpful, so you should write the words in the sand so the wind can blow away the words, right? But when the friend is a kind, we should carve the words in a rock so we can remember the kindness forever. You know that when we will write on the sand, so it will erase by the water or it will erase by the air so easily. But when you are writing something or when you're carving something on the piece of stone, so it will become very hard to remove it. And this is basically the lesson in this story that let me finish it. The last one, you are very wise. Wise means so intelligent, right? So Ibrahim said, Hassan, I'm sorry I was unkind. Thank you for being my friend. So the moral of this story is that when something, when someone is doing something bad with you, try to forget it, leave it. But when someone is doing good with you, so don't forget it. So like the the Ibrahim did, that when the Hassan did bad with him, when he said him that you are stupid, so he write these words on the sand, right? That my friend called me stupid. But when the Hassan helped him and he saved his life, so he write the words on the stone, or he carved the word on the stone. That is not easy to remove. So when someone is helping you, keep remember and try to help him as well. But when someone is doing anything bad to you, so try to forget it and leave it. So that is the moral of this story, right, which we came to know today. And it's a quite interesting story. I hope you have understood and you liked it as well. Okay.